What up, guys? Kevin here. Sometimes you take a leap of faith and you buy an Assassin's Creed game. See what I did there? But this Assassin's Creed game is not Assassin's Creed. It's Rise of the Ronin, a game I've been very hateful on. Ever since they announced it, I'm like, oh, Team Ninja, they're just throwing shit at the wall, it feels like. Just putting out a ton of games. And I just haven't been into what they've been doing lately. The Neo games, the Wolong, and now Rise of the Ronin. Oh, the game looks like crap. All the previews and stuff, I'm like, this game looks like crap. Can't believe Sony chose this as an exclusive. Really? But something happened. Something happened, guys. It started with the previews, like a week or two before the game came out, previews came out, and people were dogging on the game, saying the game looked bad. And I'm like, what am I seeing here? Because I don't think the game looks bad. There's a difference between like the textures, might be a little too polygonal, might be a little too rough. But overall, the visual design of the game looked fucking great. It looked great. I'm like, okay, I see the pop in. I see the horse that looks dorky. It moves weird. But overall, this game looks visually appealing to me. And I love the setting. And ever since then, it was just in the back of my head. And I'm just like, okay, all right, maybe we'll wait for a sale. And then a couple weeks goes by. And I'm just jumping from one game to another. And you know what came up? Rise of the Ronin. I'm like, guess what? You're up. Shout out to Ursha Gaming. She did a very positive review that really sold me on it. But yeah, let's talk about Rise of the Ronin from Team Ninja. I love the Ninja Gaiden games on the Xbox. Love them. Other than that, I don't think No, they did DOA, right? Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball. Okay, maybe I like that too. But no, I kept hearing this is an Assassin's Creed game. People don't like Assassin's Creed games. People do not like open world games. But I do. I do. Even though I've been giving Final Fantasy VII Rebirth a lot of crap for being an open world bullshit game. There's just something about a game that goes for that wants to be it, that I respect. I really respect what Team Ninja is doing here. Like, hey, this is our first time doing an open world game. Cut us some slack. And I am. I'm cutting them a lot of slack. Doesn't mean I'm letting them off the hook. The game has to still be good. I'm not playing a game and like, oh, it's bad, but I'm going to cut them slack because it's their first time doing this or they're trying to do that. No, the game has to be fun. And a couple hours in, well, that first hour was a little rough. But now they got to the open world section. To me, it's this year's Assassin's Creed game. And I'm enjoying it. Now, it is a Team Ninja game. It is pretty difficult. I came in thinking it'll be a little bit easier. But I was getting my ass kicked. But it feels like I need to upgrade stuff and get better weapons and items. And I am. Like, my character is starting to look a little bit snazzy. You pick you make two characters. You could choose a default, but you do make a brother and a sister. You are like the Veiled Twins. And that has some lore behind it. You come up to a boss, and then you got to pick who do you want to go with. And I was going to go with my character here to the left, try to make it look like me. And I'm like, she's too cute. I'm playing the whole game looking at this girl here, which is my sister, which I don't like that. I wish it was like boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't know. I kind of want to fuck her. I don't want to be... No, we don't do incest here. And I'm joking, guys. I don't want to fuck a video game character. Or I'll be playing Stellar Blade. But no, I went with the sister. And she's just too cute. I have to do it. But it's an open world game. And we give like genres, subgenres of games a lot, like a huge pass. It's like, oh, it's a Souls-like game. We can't dock it because, the controls and everything's a little clunky and slow. We go, oh, it's a Souls game. So we got to grade it on it being a Souls game. So It does a Souls game thing very well. All right, 90 plus Metacritic score. Why can't we do that with Assassin's Creed games? Because I do feel there is a spot for games where it's just mindless, like, hey, here's an open world with a lot of stuff to check off. Why can't we grade those games on a scale? Why does it need to be? Because I played Dragon's Dogma too. A little bit I did. I'm like, it's a little too obtuse for me right now. It's, am I saying that word right? It's like one of those words where I think I know what that means, but I'm not sure. But, it's like, all right, I got to talk to NPCs. Nothing is like clear and given to you. And I kind of want that right now. And that's what Assassin's Creed games give. And I think that's why people buy them by the millions. And this game is doing that. Like, all right, here's an open world with a bunch of bandit camps and just a lot of side stuff to do. Go have fun. And I think it's executing it very well. I saw like someone wrote, this is the best open world game in 2014, but it's 2024. I don't know. I just think, we don't dock games for Metroidvanias being bad Metroidvanias. It's like, no, they're Metroidvanias. Unless they are bad games in that genre, but we don't dock a game because of its genre. I feel like we do dock games because if it's an Assassin's Creed genre. Oh, it's a game where you go climb radio towers and go clear the map and bandit camps. Why can't that be fun? Why can't that be a thing? I don't know. You tell me. But what I played here, pretty great. Look at this. It is gruesome as hell. The combat, like you like the Neo combat and all that, it's excellent. It's excellent. Now the Souls dick riders say it's a little too basic. It's not like Neo. It's not Neo. That sounds like fucking idiots. It's really enjoyable. It's visceral, and when you see heads and limbs pop off, blood squirting out. I think in Ghost of Tsushima, you had to wait a while till you got strong enough to do that. Here, it's just right away. The AI is a little bit dumb. I will say that. Let's get to the negatives. Yeah, the textures and stuff is a little bit. I'm not saying the game looks like a PS5 game or a PS3 game. It looks like a really good PS4 game. The PS4 games look good just a few years ago. I do have one major issue. You do not put this game in rest mode or put your console in rest mode. It's frozen 2 times. So, if you do it, make sure you save before. There is a little bit of that Souls-like, I should say, where instead of like a bonfire, there's like a flag and it like, I hate it. I just hate that game mechanic where it resets the enemies in the area. Now, if you clear out a camp, it will stay cleared out, especially if people moved in. But I guess there's certain areas where the enemies will come back. I hate that. I hate that mechanic so much. And I don't think you're banking anything else. I think you get your health back. That's about it. There's no like souls or anything. It's just Team Ninja didn't know what to do. Like, this is what we did in other games. We'll do it here. A little bit, I don't know, a little bit off-putting for me. Other than that, voice acting is great. It's funny. I'm playing a white girl, but she has like a Japanese voice, like a very thick Japanese English voice, I'd say. I'm playing in English. It's cute. It's too cute. A lot of armor, and you can play dress up. So, very cool. Oh, and you can also make Samuel L. Jackson. But yeah, I'm really digging Rise of the Ronin. I think this game, when it comes down to like $40-$30, goes on sale or they put it on PS Plus, people are going to take notice to this game and enjoy it. I think right now there's just too many games to play, and everyone's decided, no, I don't want to play it. I don't want to play Rise of the Ronin. But I'm really enjoying it. Look out, guys. Like, this game goes on sale. You're going to start seeing people, especially if it goes to PC, it's over. It's over. But yeah, shout out to you, Team Ninja. You made a game that I finally want to play instead of that boring Neo trash. Now, the game, there is like linear levels. to the game. And then you got the open world section. But yeah, can't wait to play more. $70 is it worth $70? Well, this is a type of game I've been wanting to play. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is kind of that way, just a big open world, but I don't know. Something about it is just really off-putting. I think what it is about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, compared to a game like this game, it doesn't try hard to be anything more than, hey, we're just doing an Assassin's Creed game from Team Ninja. Whereas Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I feel like they tried to do too much, and going from remake, which to me was perfect, to just a big open world mess. Ugh, I don't know. It's not gelling with me. Not yet. I'm sure it will later when I give it another chance. But yeah, shout out to Rise of Ronin. Shout out to you for watching or listening. And I'll talk to you later. Later.